Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. My name is VGY, and again, I know it's been a while since you've heard my voice, but I've just had a lot of stuff to do, a lot of stuff going on, but I promise we're back, okay? We're back. I know you guys have been fiending for another video. Take a sip of my hot chocolate there. I know you guys have been fiending, I'm here. And as you can see, which I didn't even notice until right now, they've changed Shao's pose on the character customization. I mean, it looks cool. His old pose was better, but we ball. Anyway, today, as you can see on the screen, we're going to be coming back to the Kameo guides. And today we've got Big Boy Goro. Now, I'll just come out and say it. Of all of the Kameos, I think he is one of them that has the least synergy with Shao. But there is some there that I do want to show you because it is quite cool. And we'll get into it, but I really hope you guys enjoy with the video. I missed you guys. Be sure to comment VGY as a slag in the comment section. Hopefully YouTube guidelines doesn't get you. If they do, I'll find them. I'll find them. You guys deserve to call me a slag because I've not been here for ages. So please put your VGYs is a slag. That didn't even make any sense, but you get what I mean. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight into the guide, shall we? Sit back and relax. Let's get into this. Alright guys, welcome to the lab. Now, I had to brush up on my Goro knowledge a little bit before I went straight into recording this section, but there is some stuff. There is definitely some stuff, and I'm going to show you said stuff. But as always, let's go through the moves so we can see what we're working with. So, obviously we've got back Kameo to start with, which is his overhead grab. 28 frame start, very slow. As you can see, he jumps in from Narnia, so it's very reactable. And Shao doesn't really have any strings he can do here for a mix-up. Like, you know how Raiden, for example, has this string, which ends in a low, or this string, which is 3 lows. Shao doesn't have any of that. He has no lows after the first hit. He only has back 3, so... And plus, this is overhead, so they're going to stand block this anyway. He has no low special. So the only way that you get use out of this is just doing it raw, but he has an overhead. So it's just not very good. It does, however, combo off of standing 2. And I believe it also combos off of back 1. But it's a mid confirm, but if it whiffs, I mean, you're just dead. Like, it works on hit, which is nice, but on block... you're just dead because this is overhead, right? This is a bit better because if they duck here, they're toast. But there's no reason to because he has loads of overhead threats. But it's nice for a confirm and a proxim OS because it's a summon, right? So they only come out on hit, and obviously you get some pretty decent damage from it too, as you can see here. 370. Very solid damage, and you can obviously go the meatless route if you want as well. Nice 260. That's probably not optimal, but that's what I found right now, is I don't use Goro that much. But yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get it off the mid as well, get it off the low too. Standing 2, like I said, I believe 2-2 doesn't work. No, 1-2 it'll work. Nice little confirm. Forward 4, I believe. No, forward 4 doesn't work. But yeah, you get it off your key button. So back 1, standing 2, back 3. Which is nice. And 1-2 as well, which is kind of nice. So you can get a side switch whenever you want with any of these, if you so wish. I'd say stand 2 is probably your best thing here, because proximity OS stand 2 into that, because it's a summon, is actually really strong. Just, if they block it, you're dead. But if the opponent has any kind of reaction time, but let's hope they don't. Then we have forward Kameo, which is punch walk. As you can see, 32 frame start, jumps in from Narnia again. And if we get him, let's do this on hit. You get 12% on hit into plus 30 knockdown. Not great. And as you can see, the recharge, not bad though. As you can see, the recharge is not terrible. Now, for Shao, this move is actually not horrific. The move itself is horrific. But they even buffed it. It used to be worse than this, but this is actually, believe it or not, of Goro's invincible reversal. I believe. On Get Up. So, if I can record Raiden here to do a sweep on me. Okay, no, I'm the worst. If I can record Raiden here to do a sweep on me. As you can see there, I don't even punish. Because it's that slow. So, take this from VGY. Never, ever, 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 ever use that as a wake up or you're throwing. Instead, the reason I think this is actually quite good with Shao is because his overhead is 28 frames. This is 32 frames. Now, what is your reaction to seeing this? You're gonna duck because it's a high, right? If I put Raiden to crouch here, it all whiffs, and I'm dead pretty much. However, this exists. So every time they see Goro come in, it's the same animation, as you can see, same animation. So if they eat this, it doesn't even combo off half the stuff. It'll combo off back 3 maybe. Wow, it doesn't even combo off back 3. So it cannot combo. You cannot combo into this. But that's not what the point of it is. The point is, if they block, you're +9. And it resets neutral. As you can see. And in the corner, this is even worse for them. Because in situations like this, right, like this, they have to guess between overhead axe slam, complete the string overhead axe slam, end it early, get the Goro, +9. Because +9 is actually usable. That will jail, right? That will jail. So if we get, for example, I've not like labbed this at all. But yes, yeah, I messed up the jail there, but that will jail, 100%. I'll try to do a jab to make it easier. See that jail? See me mashing his raid in there? That jail. So, that means that this is guaranteed. They can armor out of this, but this is guaranteed as a check. This will jail. This will jail. This is pretty much guaranteed as a check. Sweep is 100% guaranteed, and grab is also guaranteed. They can armor out of those things, but standing 1 and standing 2, they cannot. It will jail if you time it correctly. And as you can see on this move, the recharge is not horrific. The recharge is actually pretty solid. It's not a bad recharge. So I'm thinking the game plan with Shao Goro is to abuse this move, not raise the roof. I think raise the roof is actually not what you want to use as Shao. Only in specific scenarios. But this move actually is very good for Shao's offense in the corner. Because it allows you to set up the stand 2 game, which is 0 on block into grab. You can do, we'll see, this, you can do this. You can do this, back off sweep. Oh, bear in mind as well, we'll get onto it, but raise the roof and sweep actually has some synergy, but we'll get into that. But yeah, and obviously there's an inherent mix-up with this. If they don't want to take the plus frames of this, they will have to deal with the low grab. And if you condition enough with this, low grab becomes a threat. And the thing is, realistically, it is smarter to take this every time because the low grab launches. If you take the low grab, you're taking all of this, right? Even meterlessly, you're looking at what? 300. You don't want that. So realistically, you're just going to take this. Good chip as well, mind you. The chip isn't bad. But every time they block this, they have to guess grab or strike. Because it jails. Which is actually quite strong. So yeah. Maybe it's trash, I don't know. I've not tested it in a real game. But you guys will see in the next video when I test it how good it actually is. But yeah. That's that move. Then we have the main attraction of Goro, which is Raise the Roof, which is his ambush move. Has 3 distances. You've got regular, just R1. You've got mid, which is down R1. And you've got far. which is up R1. Now these are highs, as is the way with Goro. He's just a high merchant. And this is just, you guys know what Raise the Roof does. It it has some synergy with things like sweeps. It'll give a launch off of Shao sweep, which is really nice. For some decent damage. It also gives launches off of 222 if you time it correctly. For some quite good damage, mind you. You can go the meatless route as well if you want. Not worth the Goro use in my opinion, because I'd mainly be using Goro for this move and this move, but still. What's the cooldown like on this move actually, by the way? Oh, dire. Okay, this move actually has the best cooldown then. But yeah, Raise the Roof. It's also good for pressure. Like there, you can keep your turn. As you can see, I'm +5, +7 there. You can obviously optimize it. You can obviously do it after this as well. To be +7 after meterless. Get a check there, right? You can get pretty cheeky with the timing too. But that's +10, as you can see. What makes it even better as well is if you do EX Slam, +20 in their face. That's completely guaranteed. Mix attempt. They can't. No character can do anything about that. That's 100% guaranteed. Right? They can't armor there either. Well, they can armor between the slam, but if they've blocked the slam, the Goro is guaranteed, which means they have to eat the mix that's coming next. Which is good. Or, something you can do is you can just save the Goro for the mix. Which is something I just found out now. So if you do overhead into Goro instantly, you're +15. This is real. This jails, just to confirm. They cannot do anything about this. As you can see me mashing with Raiden there. I'm mashing, right? Can't get out. Oh, what is this on block? +15 at best. It was +14 there, as you saw. +15. Meaning, you get another attempt. And they're safe. Very good. And on hit, it does the same thing. You get a launch. It's exactly the same as your normal combo. Still does great damage. And because Shao's combos take so long, I've almost got half my Goro back. And it did 30, which is really, really strong. So, yeah, really, really, really good tool. And on top of that, another thing about Raise the Roof that I found is that oh, actually, no, I should go over the low. So if they block the low, you do that. -1, safe. 0 there. So it's safe mix either way. They're taking that into another +15, or this, which is completely safe. And because it's -1, if I can do it correctly. I'm trying to do command grab there. It's not coming out. But you can do that if you want. For some reason, command grab's not coming out. That's super weird. I guess I'm too far from the axe. Yeah, because it's like beneath Raiden's feet, so I can't do anything. But that's Raise the Roof for those things. Also, it can increase your grab damage. You can see here to 15, which is pretty good. I'd say only use that if you're trying to kill, because obviously this grab is normally doing 11. But you can't get any grab combos, unfortunately. I've tested it. Believe me, I've tested it. You might be able to get some command grab stuff as well. Yeah, it's not worth it, because it does 14 anyway. What else about Raise the Roof did I find? Forward 4 turns into a launcher. If you just do forward 4 and then plink down Raise the Roof, you get a launch. And on block, it's +3. At best. You can obviously delay this a lot more, but I find doing it straight away is exactly what you want. It's much more effective. Excuse me for the throat clearing. Let me think if there's anything else I missed. Oh yeah, I mentioned sweep, raise the roof. You've got to call in raise the roof before the sweep though, which is actually quite strong because if you hit like this, you get a launch from your axis sweep, but you also get a launch from your axe sweep, which is really good, which is super strong. You can obviously go meterless or meter root if you want, but very, very good either way. Anything else? You get a nice little 1-2 conversion. This does work. If you want to be swag, of course, because we all love a bit of swag. And, is that everything for Raise the Roof? Oh, no, there's not. There's one more thing. So, with Goro being so fast as an ambush, very, very fast, when Shao has his axe down and does down forward 1, Goro is hit confirmable here. Pretty much. So, for example, if you go for a back 3, you get all this damage. Very, 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 very solid option. Very solid. And if you decide to do this on block, you're plus 1,000,000. You get to call this in super late. Super late. You can block confirm it. You can see the block stagger, and then I'm plus 16. So you can either go in for this or this. And then you're plus 13. I think you can be maximum like plus 20 at most. I don't think that's real, but you can be very late with this. Yeah, plus 16 looks like to be the cutoff. But yeah, that's super, super good. Which also means he gets an armored launcher when his axe is down. Which is that into Goro. And you're plus no matter what, which is really good. So like a traditional setup you do is this, for example. Meatless axe slam. And then pick up into Goro. And you're plus. And it also launches, which is really, really good. And yeah, and then Goro obviously has Stomp, which I have not found a use for this move yet, but maybe there is one. I'm not sure. I'm trying to think of one. Like, I genuinely don't know a use for this move. But if you guys have one, please let me know. But yeah, that's everything I found with Goro. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the outro section. Alright everybody, that's going to be the end of today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Excuse the throat clearing. I don't know why. Suddenly when I went to record the second bit, I had to clear my throat 300 times. But I appreciate you guys watching. If you made it to the end, put Shoro Boys. Spell S-H-O-R-O Boys. Shao Goro combination. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. And I'll see you guys for the matches segment of this duo tomorrow. So I hope you had a good one. I hope you have a great rest of your day as well. And yeah, see you in the next video, guys. Take it easy.